Hey guys, Tyler Stanley with the Stoked Life. It is Monday morning, and yes, I am again delivering a video after a 12-hour overnight shift and after getting my 40-minute workout in after the overnight shift. So we've got to find the time to fit these workouts in so that we can be the peak and optimal version of ourselves and badass stoked dads. Now today, I'm going to talk about something that may ruffle some feathers, okay? This is something I usually only talk about with my personal clients, and it's actually one of the first topics we talk about when we talk about nutrition. And it usually revolves around breakfast. And I ask men, what do you eat for breakfast? What's your typical breakfast look like? And the first thing they say is oats, oatmeal, oats. And I smile, and I take a deep breath, and I say, I want you to stop eating oats. And they kind of turn their head and twist their, and they look at me a little strange. And I'm okay with that. And I know the next comments and questions. But here's the deal, guys. You may want to reconsider. It's been around for years and years that oats are good for you. They're heart healthy. Actually, I have a jug of Quaker oats right here. And right smack dab on the front of it, it says, as part of a heart healthy diet, the soluble fiber can help reduce cholesterol. Now, as we know, there's some shady stuff going on with the Food and Drug Administration, the American Heart Association, the Diabetic Association. They all have things that are not so great, but we're not going to talk about why they're bad or they're not good or they're not honest, because every government organization, a lot of them have things that could be better. But today we're just going to strictly talk about facts, and sometimes I've got to be the guy to deliver facts, and I'm not always going to follow the mainstream information. And hell, that's not how I got where I am today. There's a quote, I think it's by a poet named Robert Frost. He says, I traveled the path less traveled, and that has made all the difference. And let me tell you something, guys, I'm not following the traditional path. I'm not going mainstream, and a lot of the best information, a lot of the most cutting edge information is going to go completely against what you think you know and completely against what you think you can find on the internet. And I'm here to let you know that oats are not so great for a man's testosterone levels. Oats contain powerful anti-androgenic components. Now, again, you may go to the internet and start looking up, are oats good? And most of the sites will say, yes, they're good. But when you dive deep and you get down and dirty, the nitty gritty, you go black market information, you may want to reconsider. Well, so let me tell you, oats contain something called beta-glucan. Now, what is a beta-glucan? At the end of the day, we could break that down. We could talk about that for an entire 15 minutes. But essentially, it's a polysaccharide, and it's composed of glucose, okay? And we find this a lot in cereals and the lining of the cell walls of virus and fungi, fungus, whatever you want to call it. But beta-glucans can help suppress cholesterol production. But as we know, as we've talked about, and if you've heard me talk before, cholesterol is not bad. Fat is not the enemy. Cholesterol is actually the building blocks of our hormones, testosterone, the master hormone that makes us feel like men, gives us energy, makes us feel alive. It helps us to burn fat, build muscle, and live a fulfilled life. So here's the bottom line, guys. Beta-glucans in this stuff, in these oats that we were told we have to eat every morning because it's good for us, can decrease your testosterone. And get this, it can decrease the size of your testicles. That is a fact. This is not an opinion. This is a fact. Take-home story, You may want to reconsider eating oats, because it has an anti-androgenic effect. So breakfast, maybe consider not eating oats. How about eggs and avocado? That's the go-to. That's the breakfast of champions. So there it is, guys. Like or share this. If you find it insightful, if you find it helpful, share it with your friends. You know what? It's okay if we ruffle some feathers or upset some people, because you know what? I'm not here. I'm here to spread the best information that I know, and I'm here to help make and leave this world better. And I'm here to help men feel like men and reclaim their bodies, health, fitness, and life. And this is just one way, okay? So if you have any comments, feel free to comment below, ask any questions. I'm sure I'm gonna get a ton of daggone comments about this, but that's fine. It's gonna even go on YouTube, and that's fine too. I don't know, maybe there are some videos about oats, but anyway, love you guys. Happy Monday. This is Stoked Dad Bod Week 5. This is the beginning of Thanksgiving week, so I'm gonna talk about things that I'm thankful for too. I'm thankful for my health, and I'm thankful for being able to share this information with you guys. If you need me, reach out, share, like, and we got more coming your way tomorrow. Last week we're focused on a lot on training. This week we're gonna focus on nutrition again. But I tell you what, I'm gonna eat a ton of mashed potatoes on Thursday. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, Tyler Stanley with The Stoked Life, here to deliver some good information, spread good information, health, wealth, bodies of your dreams, all to increase the quality of our lives. I will have to say it's 5:45 in the morning. I just finished a 12-hour overnight shift, and it was very challenging. A lot of sick people in this world, a lot of people bad things happen to. So we have Thanksgiving coming up. I'm not sure how much everyone believes in Thanksgiving, but be thankful for what you have. And if there's any steps you can take to improve your health, do it, even if they're small steps. Yesterday, as you guys know, I did a video on oats and how it can negatively affect a man's hormone level, and also decrease testosterone levels. And believe me, it ruffled some feathers. I probably got 70 to 80 messages, and it was fun because, you know, I'm about debunking the myths and spreading good information. So oats, that one was a good one. So today I'm gonna keep it short. We're gonna talk about 2 foods that could decrease your testosterone levels, and you may want to limit or eliminate completely out of your repertoire. One, we're going to talk about flax seeds. Okay, I don't know when this became such a big hit, maybe like 10 or 12 years ago, 15 years ago, but I hear about all these people, and especially guys, mixing flax seeds in their oats and putting them in their smoothies. But the reality is, they are high in omega-3s, but they also have something that contain, these flax seeds contain something called lignans, Lignans. And this component is actually estrogenic, meaning it can increase your estrogen levels. So a lot of guys, you know, think they're consuming the stuff that's gonna help them feel good and give them omega-3s, and it may give them the omega-3s, and it's also going to, it could potentially, especially if used in abundance, increase your estrogen levels and decrease your testosterone. So maybe something to reconsider. Also, now, as you've heard me discuss in previous videos, unsaturated fatty acids are bad for a man's hormones, decreases your testosterone levels. So it's good to avoid these things. Now, something that vegetable oil. So if you guys use vegetable oil in your cooking, you may want to reconsider this because it decreases testosterone levels. Okay, so vegetable oils are high in omega-6s, and that's something you don't want to have a huge high levels of. Generally speaking, you want 1-to-1 ratio of omega-3s to omega-6s. So vegetable oil you want to stay away from. The American Heart Association did made this huge stink several months ago about coconut oil and vegetable oil, and you know what? I think people need to dig a little bit deeper and do their own research if they're just going to go on a website and listen to American Heart Association and how coconut oil is going to clog up your arteries. So a tablespoon of coconut oil is far more beneficial than vegetable oil, and especially when discussing and dealing with men's hormones and testosterone levels. So starting to go on a rant again, we're going to just cut it right there. So limit or eliminate flax seeds as well as vegetable oil. Again, all this stuff is medically and scientifically backed, guys, and I have been digging deep and lifting rocks and digging in dirt and dark holes, searching for the best of the best information to help give us the bodies, the health, the wellness, the fitness, and the lives we deserve as dads, as busy dads. So, if I'm wrong about something, I want you guys, feel free to bring it up to me, or, bring it up in the group, shoot me a message, whatever you want. But by and large, I'm here to spread good information and help us live more fulfilled lives. If you resonate with this, you find this insightful, share it with a friend, share it with a fellow man, fellow dad. If you're interested in joining the Stoked Dad Bod, click the link below. We'll set up a call, see if we're a good fit. That's not a good fit for everyone. We do have to take responsibility for our health, though. So it's almost 6 a.m. I'm gonna go to the gym for 30 minutes. See you guys on the inside.